What's good? What they do? It's your boy Purple Lips back with another Purple Lip breakdown. Hold on, let me turn my light on. Alright, hey. What's good? What they do? It's your boy Purple Lips back with another Purple Lip breakdown. Welcome back to my channel and all praise to the Most High. Welcome back on the road to 100 subs. Hey. For sure. Hey man, today's episode, Azar got hit with the raw truth. Azar got hit with the raw truth, and from 6, I got confused a little bit because they had actually started a new podcast called Humans with Brain podcast. But back in the day, they used to be called the let me see what they was called, the Unqualified as Fuck podcast, AF podcast. So I got a little confused about that. But anyway, and Azar is now on a new podcast with Paul Pierce called Truth After Dark. And this podcast here was about a year ago. So that's why I got a little confused on which podcast it was. But anyway, Azar got hit with the raw truth from 6. And many women need to hear. Many women need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Stop using God's name to cover up the poor choices. You know what I'm saying? It's time to face the mirror, and it's a wake up call from the Purple Lip breakdown. Let's go ahead and get into it. We ain't gonna waste no time, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get it. Let's go.
I heard that she took all her money out of the account and they're separating. Like they're no longer cold.
So let's not
funds.
even.
They don't have to be
about her.
Cardi
What
B
is the
anyone.
example of a modern
Yeah,
woman
just
so we can get into the topic.
Jennifer, everybody that's doing what modern day women do, y'all making y'all own money from the comments, y'all putting your own self on your own, taking your own trips, you funding your own lifestyle, you all about the gym, your brain, your brand in these books, right? Your body.
So let me say this.
So that's the modern day woman.
So for me, because we're speaking out about what you just said, I am someone who obviously makes my own money. I go to the gym, I'm in my books, I have a business, I do my own thing. And within doing my own thing, I have found a way to feel good alone, but that does not mean that I don't want or need a man. I definitely feel like I have the qualities and the traits of a wife. I feel like I'm very nurturing, and I feel like I love to have a man. I also feel like because my gift and the things that I'm meant to do on this earth are very, very big, that God is just holding off for a minute until I get my man, because he's like, if I give you him now, you're going to pour everything you have into him when you need to help the world. So that's why I'm not there.
Stop lying on God. God ain't never said no shit like
that.
that. God told you to fix your insecurities. He ain't never told you not getting no man because you got so much to give the world. And that's why God has stopped lying on my God. God says you are insecure. You're going to stress a man out.
Insecure,
and you play a lot of games.
When am I insecure? I have got so secure in my motherfucking self. I wish a nigga would step to me, motherfucker.
When?
Reset. And
Hey, you see how she talking? Just always letting loose. The truth is coming out. Who she really is. I'm so sincere. I'm so loving and giving, and look at her.
So recently you just got secure.
In the last...
Hold up. I got to show an example of what she was just acting like. That's
Stop
crazy.
lying on my God. God says you are insecure. You're going to stress a man out.
Insecure,
and you play a lot of games.
When am I insecure? I have got so secure in my motherfucking self. I wish a nigga would step to me, motherfucker. Reset.
Recently you just got secure.
In the last...
Paul, go ahead. So...
Fuck you.
Go.
You
recently stopped being insecure, correct?
Yeah.
What time span? 6 months, 3 months? No. I'm asking a question.
No.
Wait, let me ask this question.
That's crazy.
In the last 6 months, the last 3 months, just narrow it. Give me a gap. And in what space did you stop being insecure?
Listen.
Answer that.
No. because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm not insecure until I get a reason to feel insecure about my relationship.
That is valid.
So I'm not just a naturally insecure woman. No, I'm chilling. A nigga could do him. Any man that I've ever been with can attest to that. But then when you start giving me reasons, I should walk away, but I don't. That's the problem. But yes, have I had insecurities in relationships? I will never sit here and tell you that I haven't been insecure in relationships. I have. And that is an inner problem.
Been there. But what I'm trying to say is, because I'm sick of women like...
Woo! God damn. Yo. Did y'all feel the heat that's coming from that woman? Damn, we had to calm down the air a little bit, slow it down a little bit. Hold on, we got to put on some nice little music real quick. Make sure that thing is, the vibe is a little bit calmed down. We got to go ahead and put some nice little music on real quick. Hold on. Man. All right, we just needed that moment for a second. God damn, she was hot.
Lying on God. God told me to do this.
God.
You are lying.
No, I'm not.
All right, then let me ask you a question. And give me the buffer. You stopped being insecure in the last 3 months, 6 months, for just pick a time window.
What am I telling you? I told you I'm not insecure. I got insecure in relationships. I'm not just naturally
So when did it stop? You said you used to be, you not no more. When did it stop?
I was insecure when I was in my last relationship.
All right, so how long ago has that stopped?
Whatever, like a year.
A year. So you saying in this year, God told you got enough to give the world, so he ain't giving you no man? No, he did not tell you that.
I didn't say he's not giving me no man.
All right.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening to what you're saying. Before we start out with this bullshit, I'm not about to let you lie on none of y'all ladies. God wants you. He ain't never said, God withhold my man. No, you withholding your man with your attitude, your inability to be your inability to be in touch with your femininity.
I know you're not talking to me though.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Yo, this is when we hear, oh, sorry about that. This is when, I know we done heard this before. Well, God is just preparing me. Oh, God doesn't make mistakes. Oh, this is just part of my journey. You done heard this before.
Because I don't have a bad attitude. Yes, I seem like I do right now.
Yes, you do.
Man.
What the hell? Calm down. Calm down.
Y'all ladies lie on God. God wants you. He ain't never said, God withhold my man. No, you withholding your man with your attitude, your inability to be your inability to be in touch with your femininity.
I know you're not talking to me though, because I don't have that. Yes, I seem like I do right now.
I was like, ma'am.
As she's attacking me.
As she what?
Right.
I know.
Dog
walk me on this podcast.
Now, what did God tell you?
Bad picture about me.
All right, now what did God tell you?
You six, for real.
No,
what the truth is, listen to what I'm
what
saying.
Did God tell you?
This is playing out quite funny.
No,
listen
what did God tell you while you yelling?
Let me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Talk. Seriously, this is not funny because I don't play about God, and I have a very special relationship with my God.
And I'm gonna let you lie on God.
I'm not lying on God. Don't ever put that on me.
God ain't never told you got to share your gift with the world, so you can't have no man.
That's not what I
said. Yo, this woman right here is so passionate. God damn. Is this the good kind of passion or is the bad kind of passion?
Like, are you... Listen, this is the problem. Men like to have selective hearing. I know what the fuck I said, and it's not what you're painting it to be. What I'm telling you is the walk that God is asking me to walk right now requires for me to be in isolation. It requires for me to be alone. It requires for me to be separated so I can elevate. That's something that you, my friend, have spoken on so many times. And that's all the fuck I'm saying, because there's men that I know want this, and there's men that a man that will be worthy enough to be with me.
For sure. She's right about that. I ain't gonna lie, because she's a good looking woman. She probably well spoken when you first meet her and stuff like, but no, sis, sometimes it's not a spiritual warfare. This is self-inflicted wounds. Straight up, this is not no spiritual warfare. God's not about to save you for none of that, dog. Yo, when the host of 6 gave her Azar the real truth, this is the truth came out. You see how she acting. This is crazy.
But right now I'm saying I am required to be in isolation so I can give what I need to give to this motherfucking world. And that is a fact. I have a gift. I'm chosen.
Azar, I mean, Six hasn't even gave her the truth yet.
And we all know that. So you can kiss my fat, juicy motherfucking asshole.
That shit is fat and it is juicy. I ain't gonna lie.
What is happening?
Hello, wake
With
up.
my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Is
Now
that,
that
are you
got-
wife material, modern?
Yes.
Right. Now, all
And
of what
everyone's
you
gonna
just
say
said,
no, but I know that I'm wife material, and I don't have to prove that to y'all stanky motherfuckers. I'm
Who you gonna prove it to? Okay, you want a man, but you don't have to prove it to nobody. Face her. Crazy.
Is
Now
that,
that
are
you
you
got-
wife material, modern?
yes.
Right. Now, all
And
of what you
everyone's gonna
just
say
said,
no, but I know that I'm wife material, and I don't have to prove that to y'all stanky motherfuckers.
How?
I'm a wife.
okay.
Okay.
Go,
So-
Jen.
How you supposed to get qualified by the man that you actually want, woman, without actually having to prove it, the qualities or having the qualities that a man of the caliber that you looking for want? The illusion today, bro.
The modern woman
Stop
is
talking
us.
about
We,
me.
No, I was looking at your hand because you said you a wife. Why you
Remember
not
in
wearing
the
your
back
ring?
of the
Because you become a wife
No,
before
why
you
you
are a
not
wife.
wearing your
That's what you
ring?
taught me, stupid ass nigga. Yeah, you want to try to get
She
me.
got me.
See this?
She
See
got
this?
me.
Nah.
fix your
That's cool.
mic,
Fix
boo.
your mic. Nah,
Yeah.
leave it like that because she yelling too much. That way they
This
Over
is you.
there. Angelito, she all right?
she over there.
This is him.
You
She
peeking.
turned up.
That's
She's
right.
been serious about her elevation.
Yeah,
You could
she
tell
has.
what she
Yeah.
spoke with so much passion and what's the word I'm looking for? Fervor.
Yeah, she wasn't playing.
She spoke with so much
Yeah.
Know that
passion.
she know that
She
know.
know that she ain't know what nothing what God said, but yeah, she is isolating. I'm not gonna let her do that, isolating. But that's just a testament to her elevation and how much she's been working on herself. And that's something that I champion, encourage, and support.
all
And
the
she
time.
knows that. So that little riff right there, it was a little facetious, but a lot of truth in that because I'm not letting none of y'all lie on God, not in 2024. And
But stop saying I'm lying on God because you don't know what me and God's talks are about. And that's a fact.
I
Yes, all I was saying was God is requiring me to be in isolation in this period of my life. And I understand that I've been in a relationship since I've been 15 years old. I'm a serial monogamous dater.
My thing is, God gave you a choice of discernment. Why aren't you using it? You know what I'm saying? Stop treating prayer like it's a refund policy and it's a refund policy for ignoring the red flag. Come on now. Yeah, you made bad decisions. Moving on. Look at yourself in the mirror. This is the problem we have today, not only with women, with men, just dating in general. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go ahead and start calling God upon the picture and using excuses. Look in the mirror, please.
I need space. I need time to be alone and I need time to elevate and grow. That is what I'm being called on to do. Period. So no, I don't want to be in a relationship right now for the first time in my
all right,
life.
then that answers the first
But
part of my
yes.
question. Modern women are not fit to be a wife.
No,
'cause
that
she just said
doesn't.
she's not
No,
fit to
that-
be a wife.
I
You
never
just
said that.
You
I
just
never
said that
said I'm
God
not
held
fit.
you back. So
Hey, she didn't say that she wanted to fit. Sorry, I keep pausing it, but hey, this is an interesting, juicy episode. Shout out to them for having a juicy episode like this. I keep having to pause and I ain't even get that far. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry for doing that. But at the same time, man, this is some good stuff to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? These brothers are hitting on notes.
you could be in isolation.
You see how he's trying
If
to
you
flip
if
and
God
twist?
said women are not fit to be a wife,
No,
but she
that
just said
doesn't.
she's not
No,
fit to be a wife.
I never
just
said
said
that.
You
I
just
never
said that
said
God
I'm not
held
fit.
you back. So you
She didn't say that she wanted fit to be a wife, but at the same time, she's showing all the qualities of why she's not wifey material. Come on now, celebrate with me.
to be in isolation.
You see how he's trying to flip and twist my
if
words?
God is holding you back to be in isolation, then that means you're not fit right now.
No, that's not what I'm saying, Six. I'm saying that right now, I need to be alone because I am working on solitude in myself and growing and healing. I am fit to be a wife and I will be a wife.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But right now,
But right now, God said, no. Well, show me the text message.
Why did she reach over here? I thought she was about to do it. Like,
you that.
holy crap.
Because these modern day women running around.
That okay.
And the
This
two-
is kind of making the topic back. Let's circle
You over
back.
there?
Go ahead.
Right over
Yeah.
there?
I was
Yeah,
trying to
we
find
try-
my text message from God.
What if you had one? That'd be funny.
And I do.
She,
But
next
this is the
episode,
thing.
she gonna be like,
Screenshot,
Yeah, here.
receipts.
But no. All
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying is, I can be completely honest. Right now, yes, I want to be alone because there's a lot of growth in certain areas that I need to do. So
Right.
at this moment, am I supposed to be a wife right now? No, but it doesn't mean I'm not fit to be a wife.
this is true.
So
Okay.
I am fit to be a wife. And
Not
I
today.
today, I can still be a wife. If the right man came
No.
along, yeah, I could always step up to the plate. Stay ready for
It
you.
don't work like
Get
that.
ready.
It don't
does
work like that. You
though.
can't just turn on and off wifehood.
Mm.
And I'm not even finna let you sit up here.
But I
No,
don't
pause.
turn it off.
You can't. You
It's not off. That's my point. It's
Okay.
not off right now.
It's
So
off.
if the right man stepped to me,
It's off because you still got this. You still have to do the healing. It's off. I'm sorry, your mindset. I get it. You were working towards the mentality that you're trying to go, but you still have the healing to go, baby.
and it felt right for my life, I would be the right wife.
Hit that subscribe button.
Period.
you don't know how to be a. See,
Yeah, I
here's
do.
the here's the
Yeah, I
thing.
do.
A lot of modern day women don't even know that they're not fit to be a wife.
And you think I'm not fit to be a wife?
That was,
Today, no. Do I feel like you've improved a whole lot? Hell yeah.
absolutely.
Do I feel like you always been a good woman since I met you? It was a breath of fresh air, your transparency. But just because you transparent about how much bullshit you got inside of you don't mean you fit to be a wife. Just because you can be like, hey, I know I'm this and I'm no, don't mean you fit. That means you're transparent. So you've always been transparent. You've always been good. You've always loved men, like you love and care about it.
Nurturing.
But in nurturing, but that don't mean you fit in a lot of. That's why we having this conversation. You're not in
Okay.
the
So
2020.
what's lacking? What's lacking?
Ooh.
See, you won't even let me talk. First of all,
Sis, don't do that.
you keep cutting me off, and I'm really trying to help, not just you, because you need probably less help than a lot of women. You needed more help last year, but you've been working on yourself so that you can be the prize. Women always holler they the prize. Yes, I'm agree. Women are the prize. But you ever been to Dave and Buster or any kind of fair and they say, hey, come play this game for $20 and you win this. And you go, that's all I win for $20. It ain't worth it. Y'all women are the prize, but some of y'all ain't worth it. We don't want your prize.
Straight up.
We don't want your prize. Yes, you're the prize,
That was
but
the
we
bar.
don't want it.
Wow.
So you don't even understand
Hershey's.
why. You get what I'm saying? So in the 2024th year of our Lord, I'm not finna sit up here and let these women bash men and degrade us and pretend like we don't need one another because we do.
We do.
So cut it out.
Yeah.
Don't independent your ass single to death.
Mhm.
And that's real. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Independent.
Jen,
Man, that man, Six couldn't have said it any better. He chewed her out and gave her what she needed. I ain't gonna lie. Man, that podcast was going hard. That was the Unfiltered AF, you know what I'm saying, podcast, you know what I'm saying. Look, sis, at the end of the day, healing don't start with God cleaning up your mess, you know what I'm saying? It starts with you admitting that you made a mess. It starts with blaming. I mean, stop blaming, start owning and watching what you love. Like, watch how your love changes. Just watch how your love changes if you start blaming and start owning. You know what I'm saying? This has to be another purple lip breakdown. Like that, or press that like button, share, subscribe, because somebody out there needs to hear the truth. Ain't gonna lie. Don't let it be your next. Until next time, I'll holler at you. I'm out.